What's going on, everybody? It's Universal Fragrances here. We are back with another video as promised. It is the weekend. I haven't been able to film for a little while, just life kind of getting in the way of things, but I am back with a video on AMOUAGE Reflection 45. Now, some of the questions we're going to try to answer in this video is the extrait versions of AMOUAGE, especially in this case Reflection 45, worth the extra money over the originals? Now, 45% oil concentration, it's going to cost more money naturally, but one thing with Reflection 45 that I noticed with my sample of regular Reflection, the non-extrait, when you look at the ingredients of what AMOUAGE has put in these two fragrances, they're actually very different. Same sort of DNA, but the Reflection 45 has the addition of tonka bean, I believe it has angelica, frankincense, myrrh, and opompanax in there. The original Reflection does not have that, and that is probably why I did not like the original Reflection that much. It was too light, a little bit, I hate to say it this way, but it didn't really feel like an AMOUAGE without that frankincense and myrrh and some of the other things in there. Reflection 45 kind of makes it a little bit richer, more sweet, and more to that kind of AMOUAGE background that we're all familiar with and know and love. Still keeps that fresh, floral, green, kind of herbaceous DNA at the top notes. It's still got the sage and juniper and things of that nature, so that part hasn't changed, but it really was the base and the heart notes with the tonka, angelica, frankincense, myrrh, and opompanax that they sort of, I wouldn't really say changed the DNA again, but they definitely made it more AMOUAGE, more rich, and it really gives the Reflection 45 over regular Reflection Man a lot more longevity and development, whereas the other one, it would just die on my skin after about 3 to 4 hours in the top notes, and then after that there wasn't a whole lot in the fragrance that would stick around. This is definitely an exception to that. You know, anytime you have frankincense, myrrh, those types of ingredients, it's always going to be a little bit heavier, and that's exactly what they've done here with the AMOUAGE 45. Now, I guess it's going to have to be up to certain people whether that's worth the $500 retail price. You can find these slightly discounted if the box is kind of messed up, or, you know, depending on the discounter, how they view things, where they get it from. But do your homework, make sure that you're making, you know, conscious efforts to weed out some of the people that may be trying to take advantage of you, because the reason AMOUAGE has tried to change their boxes so much in the past couple years, if you've noticed they've changed their packaging, it's because they're having counterfeit issues. That's just how it is when you become successful. And AMOUAGE is a victim of that. They're certainly not alone. After looking at some research and some, you know, videos on AMOUAGE's YouTube page, it seems that they have more difficulty with counterfeits within the Middle East and Europe, not so much in the United States, but you surely can still get them here. I mean, it's international world, international market. So just do your research and make sure you're staying safe out there. But again, for me, I've worn Reflection 45 twice on skin, maybe 3 times. Love it, very fresh fragrance, but again, the 45 over the regular Reflection Man, it gives it a lot more depth, a lot more resins, and it just feels, to me personally, more like a traditional AMOUAGE fragrance, but still keeping the DNA and the heart of the regular Reflection Man, to where it's light, green, woody, floral, fresh, and this just adds a little bit more depth to it. So guys, again, do your homework. Try not to, you know, if you're finding, you know, Reflection 45 for like 150 bucks, I hate to tell you, but it's fake. So just make sure that you're kind of paying a reasonable price for it out there. I would say anything, you know, under $300, it's probably going to be a good chance that it's fake, even if it's in the new packaging here with the QR code, things of that nature. And that's another thing I've heard of people, and this may just be the forums and people that just may like to talk about stuff without a lot of facts of backing it up, but it seems like every time AMOUAGE changes their package, people are like, oh, it doesn't last this long, or it's a new formula, and they've ruined the fragrance. And I've heard that with Jubilation 25 too, and it's not true. AMOUAGE has not reformulated any of these. They've repackaged them to deal with counterfeit issues, but in terms of changing the actual formula, there's nothing out there from AMOUAGE that says that's ever happened, including the ingredients and the notes in there. So again, buyer beware, buyer take care, do your own research, but Reflection 45, in my opinion, is a great fragrance. It is worth the money over the regular Reflection Man. Again, just my opinion of it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to go over this and make sure people who have maybe enjoyed the regular Reflection Man, who've not tried the Reflection 45, from my perspective, it is worth the extra money. It's not something that I think a lot of people would go out of their way to seek out if they already own the regular Reflection Man, but that's for you to decide. So again, guys, I hate asking it, but please like and subscribe. Again, we've got a couple videos over 5,000 views. If just 1/5 of the people watching would subscribe, about 92% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed. So it goes a long way helping the channel get monetized and helping the channel grow. So please take the time, it only takes a second, and let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers soon. Guys, I'll see you soon. I got a lot more AMOUAGEs, a lot more Bond number 9s, a couple other things I'm going to be reviewing here shortly. So if there's anything else that you want to see, go ahead and leave it below in the comments. Till next time, guys. Bye.